Well, morning guys, welcome back to the Xeophobic 73 channel in Zero's Morning Coffee Catch-Up, day 31. A lot to cover in this now, so I've got about 20 minutes to air my grievances and then productive day ahead of me. Right, where do I begin first? You know, case in point, let me get to it. You know when you have a football team that you go to a match or make time for especially, and they absolutely fail miserably in their goal to win a match. Well, that's how I basically feel about Sony at the moment. Look, a lot of it's been said in other larger channels and other streamers, whatever, social media. If I was Sony and I released, not only I don't like the look of the console, I think it looks like a half open Kit Kat, or actually it more resembles a Netgear router. I don't like its look. Freddy 2511, how you doing? Hi lol. Yeah, so PS5's live event. I don't personally like the look of the console. I think it's ugly as shit. As I said, I think it looks like a Netgear router. If I was Sony and I unveiled that collection of games, which is quite clearly rooted towards the indie market or Fortnite market or millennial market. Not an awful lot there for us older hardcore gamers that have been around for God knows how long. I'd be worried. Certainly, the games on offer aren't going to cater to everyone. Look, I'm not going to mince words. I'm quite a passionate person, so I'm going to say it was a fucking piss poor reveal. It was absolutely terrible. So quite clearly, a lot of the AAA games are going to come from the likes of maybe Capcom, third-party developers. Certainly not Sony of Japan, because Sony of Japan just gave us a load of fucking indie games, a load of PS3 games, PS2 games. Deathloop looks like a vintage Fortnite with pet fucking heads and shit like that. And oh my god, playing about a few. Okay, Sackboy. Yeah, will be a bit of fun for maybe an hour or two. For those of you who like Little Big Planet, medium. Very, very disappointing reveal. And not. If I was in Sony's shoes now, I'd be fucking worried. We had no mention of any of the backwards compatibility. During the reveal video, you had 3D audio, you had SSD, you had ray tracing, you had whatever fucking camera, headsets, charging, docking station. Not one tagline for backwards compatibility. So again, for the third generation, Sony's gone, oh, backwards compatibility. That's, to me, that's what they've done for me. I'm quite annoyed about that. Now, unless Sony, unless they're going to wait for Mark Cerny to come on stage and say backwards compatibility, you're covered. I don't know. From my point of view, I will still will probably like a fucking idiot get the PS5 solely for the exploitation of the UI and the settings to go through, so that I can exploit that on the channel, if you want to call it exploit it, promote it if you like. Hey Glass Shadow X, how you doing, Christopher? How's things, man? Yeah, so this is a bit of a rant. PS5 reveal, totally not on my board of happiness, unfortunately. Selection of games was shocking. I'm not mad on the design of the console, although look, it'll have to grow on me, I guess, because I have to live with it if I'm gonna have one anyway. Yeah, I haven't looked at the RE8 reveal yet. I will have to have a look at that. At least that might be one game that I would get. Or mind you, now that's going to be PS4 anyway. So buying one game for a console that's going to be brand new. Sony are going to have to do a hell of a lot more if they want me to part with 500 or 600 quid for that console. As I said, look, quite frankly, looks like an old third generation Netgear router. Chris Redfield is evil. Yeah, yeah, I see that. That's what I think about. I'm fuming. So hopefully Sony have got a lot more to show over the next day or two, or maybe indefinitely. I don't know, but I definitely I was really what's the word if I can get out my frustration. I was really expecting an awful lot from the reveal, and it didn't satisfy me. Now, a lot of people, don't get me wrong, a lot of people, Girl Gamer Resi, how you doing? I see our relationship has grown, Daddy. Can you call me by you can call me by my real name. Ah, that's what you're christened, mate, and that's what I will, that's what I'll call you. So, yeah, I'm really disappointed in that reveal. It's gonna cater maybe for the younger market, but I don't know how many of us are actually gonna go. Now I'd seen Emmy Croft's Maincroft's live vlog on it as well, and he says to me, xenophobic. What other games can you see? This is all shit. This is all shit. So, he's dead right. They're all shit. Awful games. Awful games. You know, what do I think about the reveal? Yeah, I've seen some of the games they revealed towards very friendly family games. Ratchet and Clank looks amazing. If that wasn't pre-rendered footage, if that was actual gameplay, yeah, okay, that looks good. Ratchet and Clank did look good, I have to say. Okay, look, this is what I'd buy. I'd buy Ratchet and Clank. I'd buy Sackboy. I'd buy The Village. I'd buy The Village, and that's probably Poison Flannel. Poison Ivy. Yeah, Poison Ivy, yeah. Well, look, I don't think Microsoft will have lost any sleep over a reveal like that. I don't think Microsoft have got anything to worry about at the moment now. So, boo! Our media, please. It was shit. Yeah, guys, I did start to do the live stream of it on my mobile phone, and I decided the quality was shit. So I stopped it anyway. I was only going to do the first half an hour to show the reveal games. My arm was getting sore because I was recording the TV, so I stopped it anyway. But oh, it was terrible, terrible. But media, I'm fantastic. I didn't sleep all night. I'm a big gamer. Always have been. I've been gaming 30, 37, 38 years in my life. Went through school, failed all my exams because consoles took over. No, that's not exactly true. I didn't. No, no. But yeah, big hardened gamer, and to me, I'm so I'm a gamer. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Sunshine, you're a big gamer. Absolutely, all gaming channels to some capacity. Yeah, I just feel like they've lost their shit. I don't know. I don't know what's you know what Sony are, and well, not so much what Sony R&D. So obviously someone somewhere's making the wrong decisions. Oh, and today I'm playing Mortal Kombat for the first time. Which one you playing? Are you playing the originals media, or are you playing are you playing 11 or 10? I think no. Are you playing Mortal Kombat 11? Are you? The PS5 is sexy. I think it's ugly as fuck. That's my personal opinion. Um, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of the logistics of it because I have all my consoles stacked up on each other. So this one won't be horizontally placed on the other ones. It'll be stood up, just because of its design, you know. So it doesn't lie completely flat. That's probably the only reason I don't like it. No chocolate morning this morning, guys. It's sausages because I hadn't had my breakfast yet. So this will be a shorter catch up today. It's a bit of a Sony rant today. Yeah, mental, shocking, and we still don't have a definitive price yet either, which is fine because we know it's going to be $500, $600, no more than that. No more would I pay for essentially what all the games that I've seen would not be achievable. Well, probably would be achievable on the PS4 at a stitch. But what I've seen so far are basically look like indie games. They look like mobile phone games, to be quite honest. You could play them on your iPad or your Samsung. See the competition's really high at the moment. Technically, on paper, the Xbox One X, whatever it's going to be called, is an absolute beast. But as I said, if Sony go along the lines that they have, if they keep backwards compatibility at this, that's just one feather in the cap. That's another notch on the bedpost that Microsoft are going to exploit. And look, it's not, and it's probably not going to affect the PlayStation 5's fan base or selling power. It just shows Sony have no real interest in offering retro gamers a chance to relive old classics or even classics they might not have even played on the PS3, PS2 because they don't have those systems. It's just nice to be given the option. That's all. And quite clearly, Sony are moving away from their laurels completely and just going off on the fact it's a new product and it's this attitude about new game, new system. Anything else that's gone before, what a rant. You're gonna play 11. Sausages are yum. I wonder if Nintendo will make a new home console instead of a handheld for the pros. Don't know, media. Don't know. Or will it be buffed up Switch? Well, they've just done a re-release of the Switch, which is purely handheld, so you don't dock that. So I don't know. You have a PS2 as well, lot. Yeah, so I do. I have every Sony console bar the PlayStation 1. Yes, I do. I still do have my Vita. I also still have a PS TV, which again was another waste of time. You want the Switch? You want the Switch Lite? Yeah, it'd be handy just to have a handheld, wouldn't it? Yeah, handheld. So yeah, so yeah, Sony have unfortunately left me a bit wanting. They've left me so unsatisfied. You know, I'm gonna get the PS5 at launch. Don't get me wrong, because again, I'm gonna use it as as content for the channel. But at the moment, there's nothing wants me to go. Oh Jesus, yeah, I can't wait to get hold of that and play that. But which PlayStation OG do you want? Oh, well, what PlayStation original game do you want? Do you want PS1 or PS1 or PS1? What PlayStation original? Oh, bloody reconnections, bloody internet! I swear to God, use it as clickbait. Yeah. Funny, I've had a couple of people turn around on and make a comment on my tutorials about clickbait. And I said, no, just watch the entire video. If you watch the entire video, you'll get what the video means about it. If you're just going to stick in there without watching it completely, without listening to what the answer is, of course it'll be clickbait. That's the same for any other video on YouTube if you don't watch it properly. Now, if it is clickbait, if you put clickbait as a disclaimer, then obviously it will be. But until that time, and here is the guys. Right, guys, see you later. I have to go to work. I will see you later on and we'll continue this again. See you guys. Bye-bye.